That's what I'm talking about! Because every time I say it, it doesn't happen. So this time I'm not going to say it, and depending on the title of the video, that's what we're going to do. So, first and foremost, let's hop to it. There's a handful of things that I want to get done. Like, I want to figure out how to mount this in a way that's not going to interfere with anything. I got to take these hood pins, I got to lower them down a little bit, but I got to pull them out and cut them so they fit in the headlight bezels. I would really like to go through the car and kind of clean it up. I got a bunch of tools stacked down there. I got all my parts kind of just sitting in the back. So I'd like to just kind of go through and organize and see what I have and what I don't have. And then, I guess what else I can do is kind of clean up the wiring a little bit. Like, I could probably put a loom on this, or probably throw some tape around that. Just, you know, just little things. Also, I want to try and put my Vortec cover back on, and then see how much of this I gotta cut to get the Vortec cover to fit. Because I know I need at least that much, give or take. So, busy day, so let's get started. Alright, so the first priority, we're going to do these last 3 connections on the wiring harness. Well, not really last 3 because we have O2 sensors we got to plug in, and we don't have a good place for those yet. But we're gonna take them down and around like so, and then plug those in, and maybe, well, maybe what we'll do is we'll go back like this, and then, I don't know. So step 1 is going to be take some of the bolts off that starter and put our power in, and then to plug this knock sensor in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera because it's going to be tight. So that is all my connections plugged in. I should just have battery and computer. I'll start. I'm going to give that a minute. I'm going to cut these down first so my hood pins are flush.
Why don't you just, it looks like this just drops in here and then you screw this up. Why don't you just drop it down further?
Well, because you see, over here on this side, the bolt hits the top of my headlight bezel. So, I got to cut them.
Oh, okay.
Or else I would just tighten the bolt down a little bit, so they gotta be cut.
Okay.
Alright, we'll start on that next. Alright, next, well, we got the car up in the air. We're going to get underneath and weld up those cross member supports we've been meaning to put in for a while. With the car up in the air, now's a pretty good time to do it. Oh, shit.
Okay?
Yeah, I caught my car on fire. Alright, that's sway bar brace in. I'll have to paint that there in a second. Yeah, I am. Okay, welding's done, car's back on the ground, got the headlights all put back in. I'm on the wrong side. That's okay, because I got the computer back. I'm gonna throw the computer in, get kind of all mounted, all safe, and then throw the battery in. And then maybe you know what comes next. So, this computer, when I got the VATs deleted, got it all tuned up, and things should run nicely well with our standalone harness. Got to send out to the guy, LS Incorporated. Did a really good job, got it back to me pretty fast. I'm plugging in to see what happens. Plugging it in, it's pretty simple. You just match up the plugs, they bolt down, and you're good to go. Of course, that's the wrong size. Nope, it's a lot smaller than an 8mm. What are you? A 1/4 inch? A little bit bigger than a 1/4 inch. 7mm, go. Damn it. Okay, well now I'm gonna throw a fit. Okay, so the 7mm wrench works. You know, I could have sworn we used the 7mm socket. Okay, and I just got it mounted. Up here. If it'll let me. There we go. Okay. That's a computer. Let's move on to the next step.
Wow.
Just barely grabbing. Are you filming now?
Yep.
Okay. Moment of truth, here we go. That's what I'm talking about! Yeah! Leaking, that's pretty good. Yeah! Oh my Oh!
That is loud.
Dude, I want to cry. That's so cool. This starts. Okay. Okay. Let's get some things done so we can wrap it up. This until the Volvo was running. Now here it is running. So now I gotta put a sticker on it. So it's probably gonna go. Well, I guess it could go right there, but that probably won't work well. So I'll put it up here in this window, and just a second I'll show you guys what it says. There we go. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there's the passenger rules posted up on the windshield for everyone to see. Now, it's a little bit visible from the outside, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and call it a day there. What a day it has been. It starts and it runs. I'm still just over the moon. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna watch that video over like 50 times. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next. Well, it might be a bit because next step is put a radiator and a driveline in it, and I kind of need somebody to do that. So I'll see you when I get money.